But for now, we wanted to end the year on a good note, and you, the loyal 208 audience, so many of you had sent us a really inspiring story on social media about neighbors helping neighbors. It all started as an act of kindness at a gas station, and now it's grown into a community campaign to help those in need, just in time for Christmas. So here's a story that I honestly believe personifies the kindness and care in our community. On a cold December day, Crystal Thompson did something that would change the lives of a family she didn't even know. While on a quick trip to the convenience store, Crystal noticed a family in need.
They were homeless. I've been homeless before, so I recognize that.
Crystal says she knew she had to do something to help this family, the Loaders. So inside the gas station, she took out her last $20.
When I handed him the $20, the look on his face, in his eyes, he was shocked and he was so thankful. He was like, "Thank you so much." And I was like, "It's the least I can do, man."
But Crystal wasn't done trying to help. Her son, Lucian, knew something was up as soon as she got home.
I could tell when something's up. The look on her face, I was like, "What happened?" And then she told me the story about the babies and stuff.
So Crystal wrote a passionate post on the Nextdoor app to try and rally more support for a family that just needed a break.
I was still crying, and that was raw emotion. And I just wanted to get the point across that these people really need help.
Crystal's passion to help others shined through her words. She was overwhelmed by the response the next day.
It had blown up. It was insane.
Hundreds and hundreds of comments chimed in.
"Hi, Crystal. I want to thank you for taking care of the Louder family."
People wanted to follow Crystal's lead to help the Loader family. Food, toys, clothing, and money all started pouring in.
Everybody's just like, "What can we do to help? What do they need?" And every single need that they've had, people are on top of it. They're coordinated amongst each other in their little neighborhoods and like, "Okay, what are we gonna do?" And it's just really something. It's a great thing to see the community come together like that.
The social media explosion of kindness quickly became a lot for Crystal to handle. Sure enough, a complete stranger quickly offered to help with coordinating the avalanche of donations and resources.
I was raised in the church and we were taught that we have talent, time, and treasure. And I don't have a lot of treasure, but I have a talent to organize things. So I put a lot of things on spreadsheet and kind of kept going to get things organized that way.
This is Patty Foster, and Patty says giving back is in her DNA. Like her grandmother and mother, Patty says she's simply passionate about helping others.
Kind of like the Christmas story. In some small way, you're helping to give a bed for this little baby. And that's the exact Christmas story. And so, yes, it's very uplifting. I'm just one person in all of this. And there's so many of us.
She's amazing. And thank you, Patty, so much. She really made this happen for sure.
Crystal is a humble and kind person. I'll tell you that. She very literally gave her last $20 to help a family in need.
I didn't even think twice about giving them my last $20. It just needed to happen, And it's come back to me tenfold.
A Facebook post about Crystal's actions went viral. When the community learned that Crystal and her family could use some support too, neighbors again jumped into action. Just ask her son.
Knowing that so many people care about us and the family is because about every 20 minutes or so, there's somebody knocking at the door, either giving us a gift card or food or something.
Either for us or for the families that I'm advocating for.
Yes, it's just wonderful to see Boiseans just pitching in and saying, I may not have a lot, but I have $10 I can give. Well, $10 is really nice for a family who is, down on their luck right now.
Can't explain the emotion that I feel. It makes me feel like there's hope, like there is goodness happening out there. It's hard to tell because all you feel and see on the news or around you really is all the bad stuff. It's hard to remember that goodness has momentum too, probably even more so than the negativity. If more people came together for a good thing, I think that we could really do something great,
And Crystal and everyone organizing this tells me they've just been so overwhelmed with resources and donations that they've been able to actually share some of the donations and money with other families. If you're interested in learning more about the story or helping out, you can go to ktvb.com at the end of this show, and we're going to have the full story up there with some links to the social media sites there. But really some great action there from our community.